Because it's mine.
Okay, who gonna pray?
Me.
I guess
LeBron put his hand up first. Go ahead.
Father God, we thank you and we bless you and we praise you. Amen.
Amen. Welcome back to our channel. This is now episode 4 of Couch Moments.
Did you see the last one though?
Huh?
Did you post the last one?
I did. I did. I'm gonna try to edit this one though. I didn't edit the last one. I just uploaded a whole bunch of videos, like random stuff. But I went first, so Rashawn's gonna go first. Then LeBron. No, Rashawn, Ashlyn, LeBron, me. Here you go. And I know what these are, but they don't. So that's what makes it funny.
Living versus dying.
Living versus dying. Anybody want to talk about that? Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Me.
In the first place?
Me. I know what you're talking
with the,
about.
What am I talking
About
about?
my grandma.
Yes.
Her died.
Yes, your grandma died, and we'll get to that in just a moment.
That was real sad.
But what do you think I was talking about?
like when in the Bible stuff, it says you can be living on the outside but dying, but like dead on the inside.
Ooh, without
Yeah,
God, you
about
definitely
that.
can be. Without God. But no, that wasn't what I was talking about. But that's good.
I don't know, dude.
Without God, you are dying. You ain't really living the life that you're supposed to live. But no, remember when we were reading, what were we doing? Something we was doing today. No, I was talking about when you born. Remember?
So when you're born, you start dying?
When you born, you start dying. You're living, but you also start to die. Anybody want to talk about that? It was really weird.
Like one of them sand thingies that like go time down.
Mom.
Like you just flip it over and it starts, but you're going slower and slower.
But what does that mean to anybody?
Yeah, I've been saying that though.
What?
It's not
We
that.
are all gonna die.
It's not the nice thing to say, but sometimes we say on birthdays, "Wow, you're one more year closer to dying."
But you're also growing every day too. Like you start growing. Well, you start growing before you're born. You're growing in your mom's stomach, and each day you grow, but you're also growing toward dying. Ain't that weird?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Who's next?
Me.
Wait. Triumph Kids. We'll get back to this later, but that's a name that I'm going to give my 3 kids for some of the activities that they do solo. Okay, moving on. Let's go. Oh, some of this stuff we did not get to today, so we will skip it if we can get to it.
Children of God.
Okay, Children of God.
Hey, you supposed to like this.
So, there's another thing in here, and when we get to it, we can just skip it. But today, it's been really weird. It's been like a celebration of people who are no longer in our lives that were influenced in our lives. So this morning when I woke up, I had a song on my heart, and it was called Children of God. And I used to sing this song. Wow, it's 2 people that we celebrated today. My aunt who has passed away and Ashlyn's grandma who has passed away. But I taught my kids the song today, Children of God. If anybody know the lyrics to the song, like I'm gonna be so happy. It was way this morning though.
Children of God, be the son of you. Or something like that.
It was no. Anybody remember the lyrics?
No.
It went, Children of God, we are marching to Zion.
Oh, you did that.
I know.
Children of God, we are
I was actually
marching to Zion.
Honestly, but I didn't know how
Why
to.
you didn't say it?
I didn't really know
Why
how to
you
sing
say
it.
Step by
but
step,
like,
all the way.
Yeah, I heard it.
You
feel
can
me?
you can-
Because I was.
Come on. Thank you, Rashawn. And I'm over here to laugh. Come on through the camera. I don't care about you walking through there. It's so funny because you trying to be so polite in a guy way. So you are really so mature. I must say. But anyway, so that's how the song went, Children of God. I taught them that this morning, but we're going to have to review it some more.
You listen to
LeBron was saying that,
Children of
I
God.
kind of knew the song that she was talking about, but I didn't know how to sing it, so I couldn't. Like,
There's a hole in here.
that's okay. You're going to say it over and over until you get it. Whose turn is it?
LeBron's.
oh, I did that one.
Oh, sorry. This says Yankee Candle. We didn't get to this today either. We were going to all pick a candle together because I'm starting to really love candles. And it's kind of helping me with my habit. I know that's crazy, but whatever. We'll, next. Okay, that was a surprise. This was the last one that I made. At the end of this, Rashawn's gonna give us a prayer, so he can think about it while he's sitting there. Amen.
You
Amen.
take after me.
Who's next?
Me.
No, ironic, he chose that one up.
I know, right? It's crazy how today being, right?
I picked it.
Spooky crazy. Okay, go. Y'all supposed to show the camera what it is too, so they can see, so they can follow
Yeah.
along. Come on, Ashley. Open it up.
Hurry up.
Your favorite book. Okay, so just tell us, Ashlyn, what's your favorite book?
That's easy.
Okay.
Cause my mom, Poppy, you already know Poppy. Can I tell them?
Yes.
And can I tell them?
Yeah, sure. Hurry up.
Hurry up.
You gotta hurry up. We don't have that much time.
Where's it?
While she's doing that, what's your favorite book, Rashawn, that you read?
I don't have a favorite book.
What's your favorite book that you read?
I don't have a favorite book.
Out of the books that you read, which one do you like or hate the least?
I really haven't finished
I've been
Betty.
enjoying Betty X, I guess.
Betty X, which is what we're reading now.
I haven't finished Betty X yet. We
I
haven't
found
finished
it.
Betty X yet.
I
But I
found
like
it.
Three Stooges.
Look.
You like Three Stooges?
Show it. Show him.
The Three Stooges. Okay, go ahead and show me a book.
Penny and the
Go get your
Magic
favorite
Puff balls. Magic Puff balls. The reason that I like this book so much because it reminds me when I had puff balls and stuff. And
And are your puff balls as big as hers?
Yep.
They sure are. And that's LeBron. He likes that book. And Rashawn said he don't have a favorite book.
See?
And
Everything.
what is my favorite book?
Betty X. You like Betty X? Oh, and I also like these little gals that in the back of the book. All these gals that have
I'm really trying to think of what my favorite book is. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this book back again. Behold a Pale White Horse. I really like that book a lot. I'm trying to get a book called She's Still There. Both of these I haven't read yet, and I cannot think of a favorite book at the moment. But I like a lot of books. So.
Do you like this book?
Oh
Do
shit!
you like this book, Mama?
Of course I love that book. I can't believe I can't think of a book, a favorite book. Go ahead.
Go faster.
Lion King, 1994. You put it up there.
I'm gonna show him this. You think this trash? This is.
No, show this right here. Oh, you thought that was bad? This is just
bad.
blocky graphics.
This is not no Lion King game. This is like some.
This is ironic again. 'cause
It
that's
says
on
Lion
TV
King,
right now.
1994. Go ahead. What about Lion King?
It's a game.
It's a game our mom used to play when she
Let
was
me
a
get
kid.
Okay. And what
Made in
else?
1994.
It was weird watching it because like graphics be like so different from back then. It was funny looking at it.
How we got to it? We were actually
Look at it.
listening
scary.
to a poem by Amanda Gorman
Was it a
because
poem?
it was called Roar,
I don't think
but it was
fun.
like
Working on
it was
the
like
ground.
spoken word.
It was more like a comedy skit.
It was
if
like
I would say
spoken
something
word. It was like a poem spoken word by Amanda Gorman called Roar. And in the poem, she referenced The Lion King, which also made me reminisce about the
Well, that's
game
just
that
weird,
we got when we were young, The Lion King. I was trying to explain it to how cool it was. So they actually got to saw it. But anyway, who's next?
It's over there.
You. Me. Alright, this one says, single mother cool. So basically, I'm trying to remove the stigma from being a single mother. It really is cool. Homeschooling my kids is really cool. It's a journey every day. There are stressful moments, but like these little lives matter so much to me. These lives, okay.
Yeah.
And we're moving fast because we don't have a lot of
Celebrate.
time. As a matter of fact, oh, we got
9
plenty of time. We got 17 minutes.
Oh.
Celebrate.
We're
So
already
today-
recording for 9 minutes now.
People
Today
who
we were
has passed.
we were celebrating people who have passed on, which the first person was my Aunt Phyllis. I celebrated her in more than one way today. I celebrated her with the song that I taught my kids. When I was rinsing the dishes today, I got a big bowl and put water in it and dipped the dishes in there because she used to do that to save money. And I think when we wash dishes, especially how many times we wash dishes a day, that we waste a lot of water. So in homage to her, or homage, or however you say that word, I rinse the dishes in a big bowl instead of running the water continuously. I'm trying to think, did I say anything else about her today? Maybe not. Yeah. So anyway, when it's
That's
and
cool.
then we also
No,
then we also celebrated her grandmother today, who's passed away. We were able to listen to her voice because we had some recorded video of her voice. We just got done doing it. Anybody want to say anything about that?
No, really. No,
It was kind of scary.
No, it was scary
Yeah, that somebody can just be gone.
like that, quick, in a heartbeat. But it was a very important message that she left for us to carry on forever.
And that
Which
two
is
people
to
can
what?
have two different reactions to the same video. Like, because I didn't know her personally, and then y'all two knew her personally. So y'all had two different, like, reactions than I would have had.
But the message was still the same. In it, she talked about God.
I'm gonna cry.
She talked about pressing on, keep going. That's a message for everybody, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next, who's next?
Me.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, and how we got on that? We were in the book that we were reading, Betty X, which I do want y'all to discuss the book. That'll be the last thing y'all do is talk about the first chapter in Betty X. We started over, and I'm glad we did because we missed out on some stuff. But in the book, the novel that we're reading right now, which is Before Betty Was X, if you guys want to read that book. In the book, her aunt had died. Her aunt who had raised her passed away. And she said she was trying to hold on to her laughter. So it is true. Like when people leave, you don't have the person there anymore. And so her memory was starting to fade. And we can remember our loved ones through memory. And so, anyway, go ahead.
Hurry up, you only have 5 minutes left.
Okay, we heard it. You done said it 3 times, so they took a lot. How she knew just when to take my hand in the heart of her palm, holding me tight like she would never let me go. My Aunt Fannie Mae knew how to make a good day even better. And on bad days, she tried her best to make me feel better. Whenever I was afraid, she knew how to make me believe everything would be just fine. And any question I had, she took her time to answer. But there was one day when she could not comfort me, couldn't answer my questions. So, she's trying to remember her laughter. She's trying to hold on to it. That's what you do about them peanut butter crackers. You be trying to hold on to them.
And I'll be trying to remember some of that stuff. I probably forgot how kind of other stuff.
That's why you want to enjoy people while they're here. Because you don't know when they're going to be here no more. Then you'll be trying to remember them when you could have just remembered them when they were here. Yes, Ashton.
When my grandma told me about her age, but I forgot. Literally forgot.
I'm going to let you remember her in just a moment, okay? When I can get to it. I close my eyes and replay these memories over and over every night. But not only the good memories have stayed, sometimes when I'm not even trying to remember, I see those magnolia trees. So she's saying she try to remember the good stuff, and sometimes the little bad stuff be peeking its way.
Lori, Lisa. Dang, that's a lot.
They all start with L?
Yep. They all.
I was gonna do that, but it was gonna all be C's. Remember I told you that?
Huh?
I was gonna do that, and it was gonna all be C's. My mama did that. She did Victor, Victoria, Vivian. And I switched y'all's up, but I was gonna do Cheyenne, Chasen, and Chandler. But I didn't do it. But I'm
What's
glad.
the other name?
Who?
What's the other name after Traylon and Charlie?
Chasen, Chandler, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. I want my name to be Cheyenne.
That's what you would have been, Cheyenne. But you're Ashlyn. My
But
bud.
But you can actually change my name.
I don't want to do that. You my Ashlyn. I'm used to Ashlyn.
But I thought you said yes, that's the one. Ashlyn is the one.
It is the one. That is the one. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's it. Hold me. Go ahead. Go. Hamburger versus hot dog. Okay. So this is real quick.
Got the food.
Tell me, describe what your perfect hamburger would be.
Just everything on it, honestly.
Tell me everything. What is everything?
Cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and mustard.
Mustard. Okay.
Same thing for me, but minus the tomatoes. I don't really like
Say it.
meat, cheese, pickles, mustard, lettuce, and that's it.
What's your favorite hamburger? What would it have on it? Come on, Ashley. Don't have that much time.
I will have meat, lettuce, Miracle Whip on my bread, lettuce and pickles. That's all.
Okay. On my burger, I want mayo, toasted bread,
Ooh, I
no
said
cheese.
toasted
I don't
bread.
like cheese on my burger.
Where do you get that from?
Lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and onions,
Okay,
and maybe a little bit of ketchup.
Mom, you didn't say.
Bachelors. Oh, we supposed to say hot dogs too, but we'll do that a different
Chili
day.
dog.
Hot dog.
Just chili dog.
Just chili dogs. I like chili, onions,
Yeah, me too.
cheese, relish sometimes mustard. Okay, anyway, bachelor's degree. So we did not get to this today, but there are different type of degrees that you can obtain. There is no perfect way to reach your goals, so you don't have to have, well, we'll talk about this tomorrow. You don't necessarily have to have a bachelor's degree. You can get a bachelor's degree and it may not necessarily be the best option for you, especially if you cannot pay for college. But I did not discuss that with them today. Do y'all know what the different degrees are? No degree, which is a diploma, and then what's after that?
Master's.
Master's degree, you can get a master's.
Doctor's degree.
You can get a doctor's, a bachelor's,
degree.
associate's, or you can get some type of certification. Nah, not hospital. that's okay.
What about
We already said them all.
Athletic.
We already said them all. You
Like
talking about
gymnast.
stuff to do.
Right.
Gymnast.
Okay, who's next?
You, this one.
Last one. How many minutes?
2.
Gotta go closer.
Break the tree. Anybody want to talk about this?
Yep.
It's honestly just a story about LeBron
A story
when he was a
that
kid.
we know about LeBron when he was a kid. A cute story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron had the stick, like it's like to close the slide door.
A stick that you close the
He
door
broke
with.
he broke the stick. And then everybody was like, "Why you break the stick?" He said, "I wasn't trying to break the stick. I was trying to break the tree."
Yeah. So Break the Tree is a story that we'll always remember from LeBron.
And it
His
will always be funny.
His personality is, though, he does like to break stuff. He has a very heavy hand. I remember when he was in pre-K, his teacher said, you need to get him some stuff to play with. But anyway, the story is he was outside playing in the backyard with a stick and a tree. And the stick was the stick that goes inside of the sliding door to keep a sliding door closed. So he was outside banging it against the tree. He was getting in trouble. And so they was like, LeBron, why you go out there and you break the stick? He was like, I wasn't trying to break the stick. I was trying to break the tree. So we just was talking about that today. And it was a cute little story about LeBron.
We're probably finna end it off
We're
on
finna
a
end.
prayer.
So go ahead. Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead. He finna pray.
Father God, I pray that we have a good rest of the night and that we all can have a good night and have good dreams and stuff. And that's pretty much it.
Continue to take care of us as a family. We love you, God.
Peace.
Love.
Love.
Come on.
Peace.
Love.
Peace. We out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty good. Now I gotta click.
That means for accepting the job, they'll give you some money up front before you even get your paycheck. It kind of works like that. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit, but they're going to give you some money just for accepting the job.
So if I
On
start the
top
job
of
right
whatever your salary is, they're going to give you the $5,000.
now, so tell me I can start this one right here right now. It's $2,000 just off of it.
Is that how much you said?
Just $20,000.
It says how much signing bonus?
$20,000.
You going to get $20,000 just for...
Is that quick? With the money.
Hey, you can ask them, but it's a signing bonus, meaning in addition to what they going to pay you.
Yeah, you might as well not quit after that, honestly.
Okay, so let's go, Ashley.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Don't be skipping stuff. Go in line up and down so you don't miss one. I thank God for this recycle book.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Let's check Ashlyn's math. 3 plus 3 is 6. 7 plus 4 is 11. 9 plus 4 is 13. 9 plus 9 is 18. 4 plus 3 is 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 minus 4 is 4. 7 minus 7 is 0. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 8 minus 3 is 5. 9 plus 2. Hey, you gotta check that 9 plus 2. You did 9 minus 2, but it says 9 plus 2. Hold on, I'm not done checking. 9 plus 3 is 12. 2 plus 5 is 7. 3 plus 5 is 8. 7. Move your finger. Minus 4 is 3. You only miss 1, so that's still an A. You get an A.
Can I write the A?
Yes, you can.
Can I write a 100 too?
An A is not a 100. You probably got like a 98. But you need to change the one. Very good, Bug. Very good. You got to change this one. Because you did 9 minus 2. And it should be 9 plus 2.
I got a 100 on my first test.
Ain't your first test.
I mean, like, my
Test today.
test today.
You ain't got a sticker. What the sticker say?
Yay! Yay. I will. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
Very good.
Ow. And I went.
Whose car is it?
The hen was
Word.
were not his mother. The dog is and the cow was not his mother. Did he have a mother? I do.
Mm-mm.
Did have a mother?
Start over. Say it again.
I
Did not.
did have a mother.
He's saying, I did have a mother. He can't find his mother, but he's saying, I did have a mother. You can stop.
Aww.
What you want to say, Rashawn? This is how many years ago?
Now
I
I
don't
need you to
even know.
circle in purple all the line segments, LeBron. I have a purple already right here for you. Thank you. Get over here. Get over here. LeBron is circling line segments.
This is years ago, guys. I've been doing this. Okay, you can stop it because I want you to get